All right, we're back with another course, and I've had a lot of you in the past, if not all of you already. So good to see everyone again. Some shorter than others last week. 2 years ago. So quite a range of time here. What I want to talk about first tonight is the syllabus. I'm not going to go through a lot of it because you're pretty familiar with those at this point. But I did want to apologize. I had the wrong syllabus out there in Blackboard for a while. So Tiffany and Linda, they told me that I had the wrong one. So I quickly replaced that one. And the one that's in front of you is the one I have on the board. That's the more current one, obviously. The Managerial course is an extension of our cost course. It's the same book as Managerial or cost. And so we're going to continue that process. So the layout for the assignments, almost identical to what we did in cost. There's brief exercises. There's a 25-point problem. So that's the same. I do the same kind of work. I record everything. So, and I'm using YouTube now for the videos because I had such, Julie, I think you had a lot of difficulty with the videos for running. So now with YouTube, it seems to be running better. So there's no start and stop process. So that'll be out there. Also, guys, if you can't make it to class, and I know many of you work, there is the ability to use Collaborate. So if you go into the Blackboard shell, the last choice is a Blackboard Collaborate link. You would select that link. It brings up a session that you basically join. So the session is Managerial ACL class, blah, blah, blah. You click on that, and then it just pops up and you hit the join. And basically at that point you are in. So once you are in, because I've already done this already, you won't see this telescopic look. Okay, don't panic here. That's my look. But basically there's a chat box on the lower right where you can ask a question or answer a question. I do go out and try to get you involved. So hopefully you can participate even though you're not here. Or if you turn your mic on in the center here, at the bottom center, you can actually talk and I can hear you, or should work, if you want to ask me a question. So either way will work. If you don't have a mic on your computer, you can, on the left side here, use your phone for your audio. If you wish to call me at this number, enter a PIN number, and then you can use your phone for your voice. So you can go that route at home. So what I'm trying to do is make it as flexible as I can, present the material when you have time to review it, is my goal here. Have you any questions? Any of you have questions? Or if your work schedule is such that I can't get here till 5:30 or 6, that's fine. Don't kill yourself trying to get here on time. Remember, anything that you would miss is recorded, so you could go back certainly and review that afterwards. So.
Are you going to have like the links on Blackboard again?
Yeah.
Like,
yep. Same thing, Joe. I'm going to be having the links out here. Under class materials, let's say just chapter 1. The link will be here, probably wherever the PowerPoint is required reading.
Okay.
That's where the link will be. And any notes that I write down on the board. Okay. What else? I do have office hours. They're listed here. Our classroom is here, 5 to 10. You're already here. And just as a reminder, the email is the best way to get a hold of me when we're not in session. If you have any questions, I try to answer as quickly as I can. I do have my phone. We've already mentioned the See Now came with the book, which is our homework system. Coaching, basically, you're the upper level students, so there isn't much coaching for you available. If you can find your managerial buddy here at school, that's great, or if you can access your questions through me. The rest of this is pretty basic. What we cover are 9 course competencies, our employability skills, your responsibilities and so forth. That's all very consistent to every class at TC, basically. It's supposed to be. Attendance, like I said, I do keep attendance. I do monitor that. Whether you're here physically, whether you're here through Collaborate, it doesn't matter. That's considered in class, right? There is an assignment due tonight, and that's what I have for concept clips. They don't take long, 5-10 minutes, 5 points apiece. We have one for chapter 1 that is due tonight. You can probably do it as I'm speaking or on break. And then there's some multiple choice. And all of these concept clips, multiple choice, brief exercises. There's Check My Works. Sean, it's been a while probably since you've dealt with that. You can check your work for every question. You can also work together on all of those. The multiple choice, the brief exercises. They're only worth 10 points, and the goal is to get you involved in the chapter. Class exercises we'll be doing in class for the most of it. And once you get to the 25-point project, that's when I would like you to be your honest effort that you do that yourself. Okay? So when you get to the 25-point problem, please do that yourself. And then to prepare for the test is the adaptive study plan. That little quiz. I know it's not a fave for everyone, but again, it's trying to get you prepared for the exam. 5 points total. The only one that has a late submission penalty is the 25, which is 10%. The multiple choice and brief exercises and adaptive study plan, there is no late penalty. It's all, well, there is. It's 100% instead of 10. So if you have time, at least get some of it done, or if you run out of time, those multiple choice, brief exercises, they're 10 points apiece. Do your best to at least do most of it if you can. Don't lose all 10 points. So be careful. How are we doing so far? I'm thinking about that carrot cake we had on Tuesday, just so you know. Somebody brought a carrot cake in. Inside joke. Exams. I'm still digesting it probably. The exams are 6 of them. 1 for each chapter, 100 points. Again, there's a 10% penalty, which I can waive 1 test if you're late. And that's discussed here. So 1,130 points total. That's a lot of points. Lots of opportunity to do well in this course. And we have 1 TSA for managerial. It is in chapter 9. So chapter 9, which is not going to be tackled till after break, is the one that we have to be careful of. It's worth a total of 50 points because there is an Excel component to that problem. I will pair you up just like I did in cost to work with a partner on that project. So, and obviously I haven't picked the groups yet for that. What's the requirement? you have to get a 77% score on it. It's not a hard problem by any means, it's just time consuming. That's probably the biggest drawback. And working with a partner, since a lot of you are very busy outside of class, it can be a struggle to maybe get your partner involved and work together as to what they're going to do and what you're going to do, right? So be aware of that, but I can certainly help with that too as we get closer. All right, that's all I had. So let's look at the due dates for tonight. All that's due tonight is this Chapter 1 concept clip. Chapter 1 only. We're going to cover Chapter 1 and 5 tonight. 1 is more about just an overview of managerial, what the terminology means. And then number 5 is the one that actually has content to it as far as numbers. That is all due March 11th, which is Monday, the day before the exam. So March 12th is a week from today, obviously. Now, with the exams, since you're in the upper level course, you have a choice for the exams. You can take them here, or you can take them at home. Either way. Now I have March 12th here. Next week, 12th, yep, Tuesday night. I will decide, I'm going to make it March 13th. So the day after the exam is when they'll be due. So I'm going to make that change going forward. So for those that want to come and participate Tuesday night with the new chapter material, and then take the exam the next day if you wish to, at home. Make sense? So I'm trying to be a little more flexible there. I will probably discuss most nights around that 7:38, and that I'm done. I'm done at that point. You can work on your homework or work on your exam. If you want to take the exam here, that'll be available also on that same night. Any question on that change? Okay. All right. So let's shoot for that March 11th date for your assignments, though. That's what we're going for. That has not changed. I think that's it. Any thoughts?